Imagine this, one PDF, one single file on your computer, just words on the page. But hear me out. It could pay your bills, it could fund your freedom, and most importantly, give you a business that can help you to live anywhere in the world. So, it doesn't require coding, it doesn't require a fancy investor, and most importantly, it doesn't require begging for people to follow you, right? That's what we're doing nowadays. That single PDF is how I stood out to a lot of my peers. And I'll show you exactly how to turn that into a $10,000 business step by step. Because we live in a generation where a lot of people hate their job, they hate what they do, but most importantly, they're committing suicide because of their life. And I want to change that. I want to change people's perspective on making money online. It's not easy, but it is well worth it. So, if that's something that intrigued you, stay tuned. I didn't wake up and suddenly decide, oh man, I'm going to be rich, right? I'm going to be an entrepreneur online. I'm going to be traveling around the world. No. Back then I was hustling. Back then I was trying to figure out what works. Back then I was doing Shopify, and guess what? It wasn't working for me. Not saying it's not successful, it just didn't work. It was a different business model. I've seen gurus talk about digital products, but here's the thing. It sounded too good to be true. But what I did that most people didn't do, I didn't hop on the trend because everybody talked about it. I studied, I strategized, and I seen it was something that was good for me. So I opened up a Google Doc, and I said to myself, let me write my first digital products and create a book. Let me make it about 5 pages, 10 pages, and see a way to trick people. It wasn't polished. It wasn't the best, but it was very clear. It was solving people problems. And that's what I want you guys to do, right? The topic is not important, but the topic was something that was very descriptive and clear and was solving people problems. I priced it at $7. I uploaded it, and guess what? I didn't think anybody would buy it, but honestly, people bought it. I said to myself, wow, people actually buy this online? Yes, it's possible. So from that moment, I realized something. When I got my first sale, it was magnificent. It was brilliant. But guess what? It was the momentum that I needed to free myself from the military. And most of my peers that were serving, they didn't know that. So I quickly learned how to develop a system that was going to help me. And that's what I did. And I'm going to teach you that system in 5 steps. So make sure you stay throughout the duration of the video so you can be able to take notes. People overcomplicate this, but I'm going to show you how to not overcomplicate. Here's the thing. First thing, identify a problem. Okay? Identify a problem that people are having, turn that into a digital product. I want it to be a problem that is painful, that people do not want to solve, and you solve it, and then turn it into a digital product. Step 2, package it, right? You don't need to package it into a 200-page book. All you need is a 20 to 40-page book and price it at anywhere from $7 to $27. That's the third part. Price it $7 to $27. That's your entry point when it comes to digital products. Step 4 is sell it where other people are already selling stuff. We're talking IG, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Show them the problem and you provide the solution. And then stack your offer. That's how you're going to make a lot of money. If you stack your offer, right? So you go from PDF to ebook to coaching to group coaching, which is your coaching course, to group coaching, and then your mentorship, right? That is how you actually make money. So, how you create the PDF? Use Canva. That's how you create the PDF. How you sell the PDF? Use Gumroad. Or use PayHip. That's how you sell the PDF. How do you drive sales to the PDF? Use organic, social media, or run ads. And then, how do you put the PDF in the funnel? Use ChatGPT. Let it copy and write the content, and then boom. There you go. People think you need to have a crazy digital skill. No, you do not. I clearly did. right? Also, people think you need to run ads. You don't need to run ads initially. You do need to be smart about your marketing. You provide a pain and you have the solution. So they come to you for that solution. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to have momentum. So how did I turn a $7 product into a $10,000 monthly income? Well, sell the PDF as skill. Make sure you have minimum, let's say your price is $27 bundle, and sell it to 3,700, 3,700 more people in a year. There you go. You have a $100,000 business. Then use that list that people are buying the PDF and retarget them with your course upsell at $297, right? Maybe 337 people need to buy it, right? Then out of that, you offer a 1,000 or 5,000 mentorship coaching, where you're coaching people on how to replicate what you're doing, and then that's how you can be able to make that amount of money. Guys, hear me out. It's not about the $7 product. It's about the ecosystem. So, one product, one funnel, endless of scaling, right? Figure out which one works for you, and then pump money back into it. This wasn't just about money. And here's the wild part. This wasn't just about money. Every sale represented a person that I helped. And once I understood that selling wasn't an issue, selling no longer felt like selling. It felt like serving. So I'm going to leave you with this. You already have a PDF in you. Maybe it's your story. Maybe it's your skill. Maybe it's the way you solve a problem. Maybe it's the way you solve other problems. Maybe it's the way you solve other problems that are stuck in, right? The only difference between me and you is how package mine and turn that into a business. And that PDF changed my life. If you want me to break down exactly how I do it, subscribe now and click the link in the playlist to watch the video. Because in the next video, I'm going to show you how I built it and how I use it to escape my 9 to 5 and how you can be able to do the same. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.